In this video, you're going to learn how to moderate comments and reviews on your Facebook page. So to get started, let us look at how to moderate comments. So anytime that you make a Facebook post, underneath you're going to see comments from other people here. Now, a lot of the time these comments are helpful, they're real comments, but in some cases you actually see these kind of spammy comments, and usually what they are bots or paid services that people use just to comment on a load of different Facebook pages in order to give some visibility to their business or Facebook page. So to avoid this and to really keep your comment section as something useful and not just a load of spam comments, what you can do is actually start to moderate comments. So every time you make a post, maybe come back the day after and you can look at the comments, and you could have the option to hide a comment. So let me have a look here. So I'm just going to hide a comment, and then you're going to see that you have the option to unhide the comment, delete it, report it, or ban that person from commenting on your Facebook page. Now I'm just going to unhide this for the moment because I think that is a genuine comment. But you can ban people from your Facebook page. And this is the best way to get rid of those obviously spam comments from the current post and from all future posts. If they've commented one spam comment, my policy is just, look, you're just banned. And then if they reach out to me, I can unblock them, and I'm going to show you how to do that in a second. So you can ban people. When you ban people, they're no longer able to comment on any of your posts. They won't see your posts in their newsfeed, but they can still come to your Facebook page. So I'm just going to unhide that because I think it was just a normal comment. Now, if you want to moderate your comments even further or unblock those people, you want to come into the settings section at the top right hand corner of your page, and you can see that you have a number of options here. Now, I'll firstly show you how to unblock people. So you come to people and other pages in the right hand side. You select from the drop down menu here, ban people and pages, and then you can see a list of banned people and pages here, and you can select that, and then you can have the option to unban them if you want. So if you made a mistake and they message you and say, hey, why did you ban me, then you can unban them if it was a genuine comment. But as you can see, I've banned quite a few people, so the spam comments are a real thing on Facebook, and if you have a Facebook page, it's something that you'll just want to moderate to really keep your Facebook page looking good and helpful for your target audience. Now, as well as being able to unban people, what you can do in your settings section under the general section is add in a couple of more settings just to keep your comment section helpful and family friendly. So if we move down, you can see that there is a profanity filter. Now right now I've just got it turned off because no one seems to be abusing that. But if you were getting some kind of hate comments or just not good comments that reflect on your business, you can increase the profanity filter to medium. That's going to filter out a lot of typical hate words. Or you can even then put it up to strong. Maybe start at medium, then move up to strong if you need to. Personally, I haven't had a problem with that, but it's something that is built into Facebook to help you with that if you need it. Now moving on down, we can see there was another option here. You can restrict countries or different ages if you want as well. And there was one other option I wanted to show you here, which was, yes, the page moderation. So you can actually block certain words from your page if you see them coming up quite a lot. They could even be competitors' names potentially, but if there are certain words like F, C, CK, things like that, you can fill in the blanks. You could easily just block that out if they aren't caught by the profanity filter. So that's another setting within Facebook page that can just really help you keep it clean, keep it family friendly. So that is really a couple of additional settings that you can turn on if you want to really moderate those comments. Now in terms of reviews, we'll come back out to our Facebook page. You can see in the sidebar here, you can click reviews. And in here, you can respond to reviews on your Facebook page if you want. And they can be filtered by most helpful, most recent, and you can even filter them down with a star rating. And you can have a look at the lowest ones, potentially, and respond to those people. Now on this page, I personally don't respond to the reviews because a lot of them are coming in. But particularly, I think for a local business, a hotel, a restaurant, I think it is important to show that you are listening and that potentially you're taking action to resolve that problem. So you could respond back, say if this was a 2-star review and it was for a hotel and they said breakfast was cold, then you could say something like, "Thanks very much for your feedback, Mar. Sorry to hear that your breakfast wasn't up to what you expected and it was a bit cold. We are implementing steps to make sure that doesn't happen again for future guests." So it's a way to turn a negative review into a positive because you are really showing the reviewer that you've listened to their feedback and you've taken action and you're trying to correct it from other people. And instantly, their perception of your business will improve dramatically because they'll say, okay, hey, they made a mistake, but at least they're trying to make it better. And when they talk to friends, they might say, actually, that place wasn't too bad. And they might even upgrade their rating based on your proactivity to help solve those problems. So once again, to respond to those reviews, you can just come in here and respond to those if you want, and pay particular attention to those negative reviews if you do have a low score and you want to get a lot higher. Now, on average, as I said, anything above 4.6 is probably very positive, but here it's 4.8, and if your rating's so high, well, maybe there isn't a need to spend time in this, but if it's dropping a bit low, well then take that action and actually implement those things in your business as well. So that is really how you moderate comments and reviews on your Facebook page. Now that you know how to do it, go ahead and do that for yourself. Adjust those settings if you need, or implement these steps for any clients that you have or for your company's page.